Hi. Pretty long time no see. Except for the weird little 2016 video I made. I just wanted to film something to say goodbye to the mess of a year. So, yay! Okay, I'm back. It's the 3rd of January as of right now as I'm filming this. I thought I'd be really original, and do a video about my resolutions for this year, which you've probably already guessed from the title. So this isn't much of a surprise, is it? No. Well, I've gone ahead and made a little list again. I'm just gonna go through them, so they're not really ranked or anything. I'm just gonna go ahead and share, make more videos is the first one on the list, which kind of goes hand in hand with the second one, which is become more comfortable in front of the camera. What I mean by this is speak louder. Like I find that I kind of think that I need to enunciate more and just to be more comfortable in front of the camera, like overall. I don't know, I find that I'm kind of quiet still, and I'd like to change that. That's where I'm setting a goal at in 2017, to work on that, to be more comfortable and more confident in front of the camera. It will hopefully show. Next one is I want to keep practicing the ukulele. Now, if you've seen my one ukulele cover that I've uploaded, that is still literally the only song that I can play. I did a sit-down video a couple of weeks ago where I talked about songwriting and the way that my brain was like, you don't need to practice any more songs, you can just write one right now. Well, that didn't quite work out. It just didn't. I never finished it. Maybe I will someday, but I'm not sure. It just didn't flow, you know? I wasn't really happy with the result. And I'm not a musician or a songwriter. I wish I was. I'm a singer. And I can write lyrics. That's what I'm good at. So I don't think that's what I need to be practicing. I'd love to get better, like, at the other things surrounding that. So I'm gonna try. It's a resolution. Come back to that one. Watch me fail. The next one is kind of personal, but not really. It has to do with my career, right? I want to start university this year, and I want to go to school and study psychology. That is one of my main goals for this year, just in general, not just as a resolution, but it's just a life goal of mine. I've always been one of those people that struggles with figuring out who they are and what they want to do, what they want to be in the future. I always thought, oh no, future Minnie's gonna take care of that, she'll know what to do. And now I'm here and I'm like, I don't. Why did I think I would have my shit together at 26? No? But shh, it's kind of a secret still. Whoops. Next one is one that is very dear to my heart, and it is that I want to be a better friend. I want to be the best friend that I can potentially be to my friends. I know that some of them are going to watch this and be like, but you are a good friend. They're gonna be encouraging and nice. I appreciate you. I appreciate it a lot, but I know I can do better. I know I can. Something just dropped on my foot. I literally think the cat just threw a treat at my foot from way over yonder. I want to maintain my friendships, and I want them to be meaningful, and I feel like I need to put the work in to make that happen. The next one is kind of cliche, and you're going to be like, well, what? Why? Because I know for sure that that's what I think when I hear this resolution from other people. I just go, no, what? You don't need that. I want to lose a couple of pounds in 2017 because I've just noticed that I'm like, I don't know, 5 pounds over what I'd like to weigh. The thing is, I work in retail, So I've got guns. Like, if you were to squeeze my muscles, you'd notice. Obviously, muscle weighs a bit heavier than fat, so I like gained a couple of pounds when I started working in retail, and I've never been able to just lose the weight again. And that's not the weight I want to lose. That's healthy weight. Within the last year or two, which coincidentally have been pretty much the worst of my life, I've just gained like a little extra. I'd like to get rid of that if possible. Next one is another pretty general one, but I want to take better care of myself. I'm not going to make this one where it's like, I'm going to work out every day. I know I won't. I know that's just not gonna happen. I hate sports. I just hate it. The only thing I can do is swimming, but then again, I'm just too lazy to go out and swim once or twice a week. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. Busy, leave me alone. But what I mean by that is I'm somebody who just does not go see a doctor when they're ill or when they're feeling under the weather or down. Like, you saw it, that cough. I had that cough for literally 2 months. Didn't go see a doctor once. Now it is like gone, or like almost gone. I cough like a few times a day now. At some point, I was coughing blood because I'd just been coughing so much, and I guess it like ripped a few little blood vessels in the back of my throat, and that's where I assume the blood was coming from. It didn't hurt or anything, so I wasn't alarmed. Obviously, if I like had a shooting pain in the back of my neck and I was coughing up gallons of blood, I would have seen a doctor, but it was more like a couple of spots in a tissue. But still, I didn't see a doctor. What? And the other thing is I have like really bad issues with my muscles being really, really tense on my shoulders. So much so that sometimes when I have a bad day, I am in an excruciating amount of pain. It's hard to describe, but it hurts. It hurts and makes me feel like I'm 75 years old. I went to the doctors with this one, 2 different doctors. One only said, but you're still so young. And I was like, well, I feel taken very seriously by you right now. She sent me off to another doctor, to a specialist. And you know what they said? Just take a whole pack of ibuprofen, is that what it's called, like a painkiller, and just take the highest possible dosage each day until the pack is used up. What? How do you think that's going to help me? Needless to say, it did not. And that was last January. So it's been a year that I've had this. I'm sick of it. I'm sick and tired. The last one, which I feel like is the biggest resolution I can make for myself, and probably the most important out of all of these, is to find love. And I'm not talking about finding love in another person. I'm talking about falling in love with myself. And if you've been following my videos, you know that that's not an easy task for me. I am somebody who struggles with depression and anxiety, and I don't have the best view of myself. So vowing to learn to love myself again is a big one, because I don't think, well, there was a time where I did. There was a time where I was genuinely happy, and then my heart just got crushed. It's crippled me emotionally. Like I said, the past 2 years have just been terrible. And I've really lost the ability to love myself in those past few years. And I want to get it back, because I think that's probably going to make me a lot happier again. And I'd like to be happy. I didn't intend for this to get emotional. I think that's probably a good place to stop. If you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, a little like, and maybe even subscribe, so you can see and get notified every time I upload a new video, which, according to my resolutions, will be a lot more this year. I'll see you then. No transfer. This is a good lipstick. Wow.